Huge game this weekend, which means huge tactical discussion in collaboration with Full-Time Devils and Chelsea Fans Channel. Thank you guys for having us on. So for Chelsea, guys, thanks for having us on. I know we've not been back in a while, but we want to talk to you about this game, of course, against Manchester United. What are Manchester United doing so well is that they're scoring goals in attack, but they're still conceding as they did against Manchester City. And one of the main reasons why, as I just talked about when I'm talking about something that they have done so well going forward, is putting numbers up there. Chelsea need to turn this around and make sure to hit counter-attacks, because at the moment Chelsea are relying on one man who is arguably one of the best players in the world at the moment, Hazard. You need to find his feet. Find him early, because what happens, if you notice here, Hazard commonly will start on the left-hand side. Mata is not the best defensively, and he'll get caught high up, and Valencia does not know what to do when you put him one-on-one. He doesn't know where to tuck inside. If you notice the goal against Manchester United in the first minute, as I just mentioned before, Aguero was able to get on the end of a David Silva pass because David Silva drew the players inside. And when Valencia's faced with this decision to either keep the man wide or draw him inside, he doesn't know what to do. As I mentioned, finding Hazard in this space, because Mata will be caught up. And what Manchester United don't do well is they don't switch defensive formation quick enough. So if Hazard does what he does best, picks up the ball, drives into the middle, more often than not, Valencia will either get caught too high up and he'll try to dive in and win the ball, or he'll have to go inside, and then what will happen is you use your wide men, whether it is someone like Azpilicueta pushing up forward, and Smalling will have to be cut across. If you noticed with Manchester City's first goal against Man United, this exact thing happened, and this space was so clear for someone like Aguero to get in behind. So obviously, Loic Remy is very good at getting into the box and getting on the end of these crosses. Get the ball wide to Hazard. Get him turning Valencia inside, because if you get Valencia and isolate him one-on-one, he's not the best. He's doing well at the moment, don't get me wrong, he's doing a good job. But when you split this back structure of Smalling, Jones, Valencia and Blend, who are somewhat a makeshift back four that are doing well at the moment, they are definitely susceptible if you take away their structure and if you make them go to areas that they don't want to do. So get the ball into Hazard's feet, drive inside, take Valencia either with you or create that wide space and throw up your fullbacks to get the ball into the box, because we know that Chelsea have been relying too much on some last-minute efforts. A great goal from Fabregas, but what happens is when they get penetrating in behind these teams, they cannot live with them, because when Fabregas pushes forward, links up with Hazard, when you get behind their back line and you disrupt their back four, that is when Chelsea find the most success, and they shouldn't be waiting for the last few minutes to do this against teams like QPR. They need to start finding Hazard more and quicker, and there's a great chance against Manchester United to do this, because they do like to play Mata higher up the field, and Carrick is not the quickest. If you get him turning, there's definitely a chance there. So that's what I think Chelsea should be doing. Finding Hazard, obviously make sure to watch out for all the fluid runs in behind with Manchester United's abundance of attacking talent that they have at the moment. Chelsea will definitely be confident if they get an early goal, and one of the main factors of doing this is getting the ball to Hazard. Thank you for having us back on Chelsea Fans Channel. Crucial game if Chelsea will obviously want to continue their winning streak at the top of the table. They cannot slip up against Manchester United, who will be hot on their heels with a win in this game. Thanks again for having us back on. Come over to TYT Sports, subscribe to the channel, plenty more tactics talk. Tweet me during the game. I love to continue the conversation at Francis_Maxwell and at TYT Sports.